Yo, yo, yo. Alright, so it's the 6th of January today, and Space Ishtar is finally back. I've spent a lot of time farming for this banner, and I'm a lot more well prepared than I was during her last banner in NA. I've got 600 free quartz ready for this banner. I've got some more, I don't know, in the gift box or somewhere. But yeah, for today, we're going to be spending 610 tickets. 600 quartz and 10 tickets, not 610 tickets, that would be insane. But yeah, so I've already got Space Ishtar NP1, Calamity Jane NP3, I've got multiple limit breaks of all of the CEs, and the only goal here is to get at least one more copy of Space Ishtar. Of course, I'll welcome more copies of Calamity Jane. I'm not really bothered either way on that front. Good luck if you're going to be rolling on this banner. Let's get started. But yeah, like, just leading up to this, I was farming while listening to Gold Sparks. Wow, no way. Yes! Oh my god! What? Okay, we go home. We go home. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Please don't leave just because I'm lucky right now. Wow. Let me put some context here. What's funny, right? So let me just finish what I was saying actually before I give the context. I was farming while listening to the song that's in the Saber Wars 2 trailer. That song is an absolute banger. If you say Rodeo Girls, go listen to it, it's amazing. But damn, man, I was really expecting, or I've just been farming so hard because before this, you know, I did the math. I was like looking at all my apples. I'm like, hey, do I have enough to just get bond quartz from all of my bond grilled servants and just like get a crazy amount of quartz and be as ready as possible? And for her to show up this early is just insane. I don't know what this means in terms of like maybe I should stop, but this super early, we're just in the tickets, so we gotta keep going, man. Like, damn, this is insane. Before this, I was actually having a really bad day. I had like 3 hours of sleep, and then we went straight to the beach. I hate summer. I hate the beach. Not a fan of swimming. Not a fan of sand. Atalanta, that is. Oh wait, that's NP2. Oh, I can start using her for quick farming. That's really nice. I actually really like Atalanta. I mean, Hayami Saudi. Oof. Damn, but imagine if I was going for Calamity Jane, that would have been really irritating. But yeah, like we had to go to the beach, and I'm just like, man, that could have been a black grail. I wanted to just stay at home and like farm because I was low-key kind of annoyed that we got this banner like 3 days, maybe 2 days earlier. That doesn't sound significant, but when you're farming for quartz, and I was purposefully, my entire lineup is all bond grilled servants, and the only thing I was doing was bond farming. Like I was doing a node that was the most efficient for me, and I'd planned like if I were to fail this banner, I was literally just gonna keep going, use all my apples, farm as much as I could, and I think the math worked out to being able to get 780 free quartz, right? And then what I would have needed to do, and this is by the final day of the banner, mind you, what I would have needed to do, first 10 roll, what I would have needed to do is buy the biggest pack, and that would obviously get me to the 900 quart threshold to get the guarantee. But we don't even have to worry about that now. Now it's literally just have fun. I don't know if it seemed that way if you've seen my roles on the debut banner in NA, but I was kind of heartbroken because NP1 just like doesn't really cut it in terms of like, I mean, it barely does if you're willing to use plug suit, but in reality, if you want Space Ishtar to be as versatile as she can be, and that's kind of like, that's her biggest strength is how versatile she is. Like, obviously she can do buster looping, quick looping to an extent, and obviously is a god at arts farming. But Ryder, wow. Well, that's my first Achilles. We've got a new servant to level. Was that wasn't even gold sparks or anything, right? Damn. What was I saying? Yeah, but I was like, it's really sad because I want to use her. I've had my Space Ishtar, I've just left her at Bond 9 because I don't want to waste possible Bond when farming with her at NP1 is just not as optimal as it would be at a higher NP level. But now that she's, you know, now minimum NP2, I don't have to worry about that anymore, and I can, I've been wondering whether or not to grail her beyond 100. No, I did not. No, I did not. Achilles, shut up.
Rider no servant, Achilles. そうそう、かかとが弱点でおなじみの英雄さ。ま、俺のかかとを捉えるなんて誰にでもできることじゃねえけどな。人類最速の足、伊達じゃないぜ。
That was super dramatic. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I do like Achilles, but I mean, yeah, no, overall this is super lucky. I mean, what? 2 SSRs and an SR in 2 multis, or the equivalent to multis, is pretty insane. Let's keep going. God, there's gotta, come on, I gotta get at least one more Space Ishtar within these Quartz. Well, it would be really nice though. Yeah, if I get one more, I think it'll be like I'll just use the rest of whatever I have now, and then kind of slow my roll on the bond farming, because there is a lot to roll for this year. I don't want to lose my head this early on in the year, because there's still the biggest ones are Morgan, Koenskaya, if I get Morgan. Pretty sure there's an Okita banner towards the end of the year. I'm still trying to NP5 her. I want to get Karen, or you know, Amor, and there's still lots of other stuff beyond that. Like there's what, 2 Hokusai banners, so there's so much, man. There's so much this year. Let's skip the rest. There's so many Quartz to roll. I kind of just, you know, it's late at night too. All right, let's skip from the beginning on this next one. Let's just show the card. Assassin, don't care. Probably just mineral. Oh, Victor of the Moon is, I think that's my second one. It's actually kind of good because I actually don't want any more copies of the rate up gold CE. So more opportunities to get 5-star CE spooks is good because I desperately need Black Grail. That's literally the last thing I need for like super optimized arts farming. Wow, that's a lot of gold cards. Yeah, just need Black Grail. Imagine I've been playing since the first Ereshkigal banner, and wow, just a kick in the balls right there. Heaven's Feel instead of Black Grail. Oh my goodness! What the hell? It's like this whole 10 roll is basically gold. Oh my goodness! Look at all that gold! And rate up is a lie. My goodness. What the hell? I don't think I've ever had that much gold in a single multi. You know, one thing I still have never tried is hyper skip. Should we try that? Watch this be a min roll though. Or yeah, I'm gonna let the first card show because I always do that even when I'm hey, no song. Min roll. I predicted it. Wow. Okay, let's remind me to never do that again. Okay, we'll do one more skip roll, and the next one we'll let that one play out. Wow. I mean, I'm not that angry because it seems all the luck is just happening at the start, but damn. Yeah, I kinda want to do singles, but I don't want to use my ticket. I wish there was an option when you click on the single summon, if you could choose, like, okay, do you want to roll your tickets or do you want to roll just your quartz? Because I don't really believe in tickets too much, says the guy who rolled Space Ishtar on a ticket just then. But I really only use them as a ritual because it's not, I was about to say, it's not that often that I get SSRs from tickets. But over the length of the time that I've played, I think past year and a half maybe, I've been starting to get a lot more off of tickets. But I don't know. I guess it's like a mental thing where I'm like, nah, tickets don't really get you nothing. It's kind of looking like, I guess, like my first JP session on Space Ishtar. Because what kind of... I mean, it didn't happen as early as this. And I guess every time I've rolled for Space Ishtar, it's been this case where, like, she, the first copy during a given Space Ishtar banner shows up quickly. And then I get spooks. Like what happened during my JP sessions while I got Space Ishtar, followed by 2 SSR spooks over multiple days, and then 2 Space Ishtars within 4 tickets, was it? It was something like that. I guess if we go off of that, if I do get another SSR on here, maybe it is just going to be another spook. You know, maybe I'll just, if I see a rainbow within these remaining quartz, I'm just going to assume it's a spook just based off of my track record. At the end of the day, I'm already happy. I've still... Okay, so what I did today is I finished getting the Bond quartz from Okita. Yeah, Okita Bond 12 and Jarcher Bond 13. I'm still working on Castoria Bond 12. Oh yeah, George's Bond 12, Arash Bond 13, and then Bond 12 on Ereshkigal. You know, like if I don't have to use those quartz on here, that would be great. Because like now, obviously, now that I've gotten Space Ishtar, there's no point in like going like ham now when I could just use it on different banners. And I'm honestly kind of surprised we haven't gotten Calamity Jane yet. That's an okay roll. Alright, just took a quick break to go and reset, and yeah, the screen I got on login was the Moon Cancer Kiara, so let's see if that's lucky. I think, including the tickets, this is our 10th multi. Alright, another min roll. Yeah, this is starting to look really scary. This kind of reminds me... which one was it? I think it was the banner when I went for NP2? Might have been NP2 Ishtar, where I got Ishtar... I don't know, it was one of the times I rolled for Ishtar, as in the Archer one. And it's just like, as I got her, and then practically every roll after that was like min roll, or just really bad, no gold servants or anything. So I don't know. Like NP3 that would be the cherry on top. because that's the most I've experienced. Like NP3 is what I have on JP. So it would be nice to have NP3 on the main account too. Yeah, I think after this one, I'm gonna do the friend point ritual. Damn. You know what? Yeah, I think this is gonna be dry till the end because there's just, I mean, we got 2 SSRs in the first 20, so. But yeah, let me quickly go do the friend point ritual and I'll be right back. All right, another multi. Yeah, I think at this stage, it's like, I can accept that there probably won't be another copy of Ishtar, but I'll honestly be really shocked if I don't get a copy of Calamity Jane. Like, imagine if that was my goal. Like, imagine I came on here, I'm like, alright, I've got 600 quartz. I want at least 1 copy of Calamity Jane, and this is the rolls, and these are the rolls that I'm getting. But yeah, at the very least, in JP, they have increased the rate up for 4 stars, which is great. I honestly didn't think they would ever do that. I thought we were just gonna suffer through coin flips for like until the end of time. But yeah, they bumped it up to, so if it's a single 4-star servant on the banner, they bumped up the rate up to 70%. So that's pretty big increase. Imagine, so now the rate up for 4 stars is the same as what our 5-star rate up used to be. Damn. Okay. What does the CE do again? Forgot already. Oh yeah, that is a good CE. Alright. Another multi. This one we will skip. Man, things really aren't looking good. Min-roll? Is another min-roll? Bare minimum? No. But it's just another CE. Yep. Is there a hidden rate up for Gander? Because this is like the 3rd one I've gotten on this banner already. Like, there are a lot of other 4-star CEs. Okay, you didn't have to show me every other 4-star CE. Damn. Damn. Wow! Oh my goodness. I guess it's just what happens when you start off just like practically on fire. We've gone. We are ice cold. Ice cold now. Wow. Could I just like get Space Ishtar instead of the Rin CE? I think we're done, man. I think I should have stopped after I got her at the beginning. That's what it's looking like. Oh my goodness. I think, no, we need to check the rate up. We need to check the rate up after this. How is, what? Summon info. There's no way, right? How the heck am I getting Gander over and over and over and over? There is no rate up for Gander. Why do I keep getting it over and over? You know, look at all these 4-star CEs. My goodness. 0.249%, and it just keeps showing up. Okay, we're in the last 3 multis for today. I mean, I guess like I could redeem. Like I said, I've got 60 more quartz stowed away, but it's starting to look like it would be a lot better to save them for a different banner. Oh my goodness, these rolls stink. Oof. All right, possibly the last multi for today. I'm gonna let this one play out. Come on, clutch time. Come on, Ishtar. Come on, NP3. NP3, please. Gold. Clutch, please, please. Okay, Calamity Jane. All right, all right. That's NP4. That took forever. Who would have thought it would take 10 tickets and 600 quartz to get 1 copy of Calamity Jane? I mean, I mean, these are better than the last. Damn, like, how many rolls did we go through that were just bad, right? Our first, yeah, no, I think this is the first good roll in the past 16 multis. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and think for a bit before I decide whether or not to use the remaining 60 quartz that I currently have. Alright, I decided to go ahead and do it. I claimed the last 60 quartz I've got today. Yeah, just kind of want to see how these go before I decide how to proceed, whether I should keep on bond farming or not. But yeah. Oh my goodness. The 21st multi. Or, 22nd if you want to count the tickets as a multi from the beginning. Gold. Come on, please end it here. End it here, please. Please. Oh my goodness. Not another Achilles. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that's NP2 or 3. Damn. Damn. NP5 of Calamity Jane would have been nice, because that would mean any more copies would be gold, would be rare prisms. How do you even describe these rolls, right? I feel like the order is really important, because obviously we got Space Ishtar super early, and then we got spooked immediately after. And then it's basically been a really long drought. What I will say is this, I'm sure as hell not wailing. Like, damn. I'm not wailing after seeing this crap. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna go do the front part ritual one more time. Just see, maybe it'll help out for this final multi. Final multi for today on the main account. I think that's it, man. I think that's it for today. This is a really crappy ending. But what I will say, it's really weird that this seems to just be continuing the trend that I've noticed throughout all the times I've recorded rolls for Rin faces. Every single time, like, there's always a minimum of 1 spook. Every single time I've rolled for a Rin face on YouTube. Because, like, when if I roll off camera, I've never been spooked this many times on Rin faces. Wow, that's a really, really sad final multi you wouldn't even be able to tell that this is from the Saber Wars 2 banner. Okay, so that really sucks. Yeah, still gotta decide whether I'm gonna keep bond farming. Maybe I shouldn't, but yeah, we're gonna move on to the second account. That's right, even more rolls. The second account is in desperate need of a reliable arts looper. Considering how things have been going towards the end of this, not that optimistic, but hey, I gotta give it a shot. Alright, we're back. We're now here on the second account. Everything you see on screen is what I can spend at the moment. So, you know, 10 tickets and then first multi, that's how we're gonna start, just like usual. Okay, fragment of 2030. Alright, tickets didn't give anything, so yeah, let's move on to that first multi. Because since it's getting really late, I've never had to spend this many quartz in a single day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just start skipping. Gold. Saber. Alright. Weird spook, but okay. Oh. Alright. Ignore the loadings. My loading is broken on the second account for whatever reason. And I don't have much space on my phone, so I haven't been able to fix it by just downloading all game data like I usually do. Like, I've actually been contemplating whether or not to move this account to my computer. Wow, that's a disgusting min roll. We're off to an awful start. Or I guess we're just continuing the really bad luck. Wow, really? I guess I didn't exactly roll too much on this banner, on this account. Actually, maybe I didn't roll on this banner at all. Wow, these rolls are really bad. Gold? Should be Calamity Jane. Okay. Okay. Finally finally a rate up servant. Another gold. But I think that was instantaneous, so that should be another Calamity Jane. Yeah. Not bad. Okay, luck is starting to turn around, kind of, or more like it's evening out. Oh, so it really would have been back to back even if I didn't skip, because that was a really weird animation with like the double like gold spark. I guess it was only weird because yeah, it's back to back, so you know when you get two of the same card in a row, it always loads instantaneously. Okay, so what? Is that 2 copies of the 5-star CE? And what are we on? I think maybe 3 of the 4-star? I've lost track, man. I've seen so many cards today. Yeah, this is looking really bad. I'm not sure we'll even get an SSR on this account. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh. NP3? Okay, okay. Alright, another copy of the 5-star CE. At least the farming is going to be a lot faster on the second account this time. I'm not even sure if I finished. Yeah, I don't think I was able to finish this event on the second account. Oh. These rolls are really sad. Like, we peaked at the beginning. And I mean, and I'm including the main account rolls. Like, it was like the first minute practically we peaked. Gold. Lancer. Youch. Low key, I was hoping for a Vitra. Good thing I didn't celebrate early. That was the rare instance where you get the same class spook on an extra class. Wow. Wow. See, I've learned. You don't celebrate before you gotta at least see the name. Ouch. That sucks. Let's go from the main screen. This is the 300 Quartz. I don't even want to let this one play. I already know this is a fail. Oh boy. Lucked out at the very beginning and completely flamed out afterwards. I've got some more quartz left over. I'm gonna see if I can make up the equivalent of a multi, including the 6 tickets. Oh. Yes! Yes! Imagine if that was another Lobo, I would have just lost it, man. I really would have. Oh. Wait, did I even skip? Did I skip? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, no, I did. Out of frustration, yes, I did skip. Oh, okay, that was clutch.
Servant, Avenger. Ishtar はシュタレット。借りを返すために参上しました。そう驚かないで。悪の総統は休職中だから。あの時のようにスペースイシュタルと呼んでくれて構いません。
Nice. You know, obviously, when I got my first copy of Space Ishtar on the main account, that was before I did the event. So I got the other summoning line. And this is the summary line you get when you've completed her event. And that was really sweet. I really like that. Wow. That was really nice. But we're back at square one again. So on this account is NP1. Urgh. I think I am gonna do it. I think I have to go nuts and farm like a maniac on this account because NP1, I now have NP1 of 3 art loopers in this account. Unacceptable. Yeah, let me just get. Yeah, let me see if I can scrounge up 12 quartz to finish the last 10 rolls. Alright, last 10 rolls for today. We have done an insane amount of rolls. Like I think we've already crossed the equivalent of 1,000 quartz. I think we can limit break the 4-star CE now. Alright, final roll. I mean, what can you expect? But yeah, that was a lot. So 10 tickets on the main, followed by 660 quartz. And then we came here and we did 16 tickets and 312 quartz. So what's that altogether? That is 26 tickets, 972 quartz. Yeah, just did the equivalent of 1,050 quartz worth of summoning. And across the 2 accounts, what's that? That was 2 Space Ishtars and an Achilles. We got 4 copies of Calamity Jane and a bunch of 4-star spooks. A lot of the event CEs. But man, honestly, I think for the... I guess that's kind of average, like if you space it out. The 3 SSRs between the equivalent of 1,050 St. Quartz. Oh my goodness. I've been rolling for basically an hour. But yeah, I'm probably going to come back to this on a different day. Maybe I'll wait until the final day of the banner. Yo. Alright, it is now the 11th of January. I had to do a crazy amount of farming. Got the bond quartz from Georgios, Ereshkigal, Castoria, and Arash. And I don't know, man. I think that was like... It was more than 120, maybe 130 apples worth of bond farming. It was actually insane. You know, I mean, this is kind of expected because this is really kind of just becoming very similar to how my how my rolls were on this exact banner back when it happened in JP. So, you know, hopefully I can replicate the result in terms of getting NP3. But, you know, we'll just have to see where we go. So we're going to start off with a regular ritual and then just, I don't know, just hope for the best. Like, legitimately, it has just been endless bond farming. I've not done anything else. Like, kind of just, like, not even really been playing the second account or JP. Heck, haven't really been playing, like, just other gachas I've got. And, like, usually, like, pretty often I also play, like, Overwatch. I've literally just been focused on farming. Even at the gym, farming. It's gonna be really sad if we don't get anything or if we get spooked. Is that NP5? Well then. Alright. She took her sweet time, like overall. Alright, NP5. But yeah, it was like, honestly, practically mind-numbing, the amount of farming. Because it's kind of different to like it's kind of different, the lotto farming, because obviously like when you do lottos or just any events, obviously those nodes are 40 AP. When you're bond farming, if you're trying to be the most efficient, you're going to be running the ones that are like 21 AP, and they'll give you like, I think it's 815 bond. I think that's the best you can do, and you try to run lineups to have, you know, just the last stretch of like the last 2 days, it was literally all just bond CEs. So yeah, haven't even started the event, but once I've used up all of these quartz, like there's gonna be practically nothing left. I'll probably do some more rolls with whatever I get on the final day, but I probably won't upload those. Right, last ticket. You know, after this, I've like, yeah, I think I'm probably still gonna do a bit more farming for quartz on the second account, but that one will be less mind-numbing because it'll be like I'm gonna be first multi. I'm gonna be doing like, yeah, either like rank up quests or interludes, or maybe I'll complete another one of the remnants. Maybe do some more lost belts. We'll see. But yeah, I do want to try and get NP2 on there because it's really annoying just having like multiple NP1 arts loopers on the second account. It makes the farming so slow because half the time I'm having to run, like being forced to run plug suit. Oh, yeah, and the point I was trying to make earlier before, I don't know, like I mentally interrupted myself. Just like straight bond farming, man, it feels very different to just like farming a lotto. Because at least I feel like mentally, like when I'm farming that lotto, I'm seeing like of the lotto currency going up. Okay, when I go to claim these boxes, I'm gonna get a ton. I'm gonna get basically everything the game can give me. You know, just like embers and QP and materials, all that stuff, skill gems. So that it feels a lot more worth it in the moment as well. Whereas bond, like just straight bond farming, is such a gamble because the only thing you're working on is trying to get quartz. You know, I am farming for more chances. It's not guaranteed. So obviously it gets frustrating when you don't get lucky. Whereas like you're doing a lotto, you know everything, all the work you put into that, the rewards are guaranteed. But for all I know, I could spend all of these quartz and maybe I will get nothing in return. Second multi. This one I think we'll skip. Oh, okay, the animation messed up there. Ah, yeah, this does not look good. A servant. Probably just another Calamity Jane. Or somebody completely random. That is my first Sumanai. Oh, okay.
Saber, ジークフリート。召喚に応じ参上した。命令を。
Amazing that it took this long for me to get my first copy of Siegfried. Alright. I mean, I don't know. Like, this isn't bad. It's definitely... It's looking up compared to the last few rolls, but it's like... I'm so worn down. I really, really am. The worst part with this is that bond farming, at least like the kind of bond farming I do, which is like loading up your team with all of your bond grilled servants. Like that kind of bond farming is a big gamble because obviously we only get a limited amount of bond grills. I don't have any more. I've used all my bond grills and yeah, practically bonded up with all the servants I've used bond grills on. So what that means is that my gamble here most likely means I won't be able to roll any of the other banners that I wanted to roll in between now and the Morgan banner. Like I wanted to roll the Karen banner, wanted, you know, probably throw a couple multis at, say, Shonagon. And then obviously, you know, just wanted to try a little bit as well on Hokusai because, you know, any chances just to, you know, just to slowly over time get her to NP5 is, you know, take my chances on that. But, nah, looks like I'm screwed. Looks like I'm really just gonna have to wait until Morgan. Is this... Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Rin and her dad. Oh my goodness. All I've got to say is just wow. Like, the timing is so weird as well, but this means that the work paid off. Because like I said, this whole thing is just a complete gamble. And I've been, I don't know, I just kind of been feeling like a bit down in the dumps. Like, I don't know if you guys feel it too, but it does feel like over the holidays, or even like directly after the holidays, there's like a super just down period afterwards. I don't know, maybe it's just because it feels really draining, but wow, I need to take a screenshot. That is a lot. All the gold cards are Rin related. Rin adjacent, if you will. Okay, here's where we go. This is the highest. I said on JP I've got her NP3. So on here now I've got her NP3. The second account I have her NP1. And we have 60 quartz left. If we're being realistic, they probably will not get me anything. And like the best I could imagine would probably be a 4th copy. But then it'll just be, I'll be just mentally, I'm gonna be in so much pain because it's just gonna be adding another NP4 to the list. I'm just gonna want to cry. But you know what? Screw it. You know, the other thing I was gonna say, it is a very, very long time until her next banner. 26 million download campaign, or it'll be known as the 23 million download campaign NA. which is August 2024. So what's that? That is 20 months, right? Am I right? That's like 20 months from now. That is very, very long time from now. Like, what that means, like my only other chances to get Space Ishtar, besides right now, is GSSR. And if we're being real, I don't even know if I'm gonna be rolling the GSSRs that will have her. Oh wait, no. Spoiler. If you don't want to know what I'm rolling for the next GSSR, so yeah, if you don't want to know, maybe, I don't know, mute for a few seconds. Like, there's two major banners on there. There's the one with Kama, Rhinez, Shikibu, and Arjuna Alter. And then the other one just is incredible. Voyager, Spishtar, Musashi Zerker, Rider Da Vinci, Yang, and Bantoria. Absolutely insane banner. Legit, it's the only one I've even like truly considered. I cannot lose on it. I can't lose. Like, Voyager, I really like. I mean, if you don't know, like, Foreigner is my favorite class. But I was also, when I was a kid, I was just like super obsessed with that as a min roll. Yikes. Super obsessed with space, and just like, I guess what Voyager symbolizes here, or how he's explained, I guess, I don't know, as like a sort of like a manifestation of like, I don't know, humanity's hope to, I don't know, kind of to reach out to the stars sort of thing. I just find that really amusing. And I liked them obviously in the Fey Requiem event. Space Ishtar, obvious reasons. Musashi Zerker that's a jackpot. Even though I haven't really put her at jackpots in previous sessions, because that would be NP2. Her NP1 is okay, but the lack of a battery on an NP1 looper is a really, like, that's a no-go. I've tried, and it is a little difficult, and I don't like being forced to use plug suit. And then Rider Da Vinci, obviously that would be an NP1 looper, but I'd still be pretty happy in New Servant. I like her. And, you know, obviously she helps her allies loop too. And, you know, it's nice. She still works. She still works for doors. So, you know, a dedicated door farmer, if you will. Yang, Foreigner, and, you know, love her design. Who actually got, I got my sister a figure of Yang last year. And Bantoria, you know, Saber face, Artoria, you know, double whammy. Alrighty. Last multi. We're gonna let this one play out too. And yeah, you know, maybe NP4. There is loading, I don't know why. Like, connecting is one thing. I did take, that was obviously a little bit of a break to talk. That was loading. Huh. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I have everything you can get from this banner. But yeah, that's the GSSR I'll be rolling. You can look forward to that. I'm gonna be happy no matter what. And then honestly, oh my goodness, I hate this. It's honestly such a slap in the face to keep getting given that CE when I just need Black Grail. That's all you need to give me, because just to match one copy of Black Grail, you'd need a Max Limit Broken Heavens feel, and I think that's only my third copy, so I would still need 2 more of that just for it to be at the same level as one copy of Black Grail. It's nuts. And then to even match the output, I probably need to level that to 100. Oh. I don't know. I guess it's better than getting the Zoken CE over and over. But yeah, this looks like a dud, and that's okay. And NP3 is already, that was the goal from the beginning, like the realistic goal. Obviously in my head I'm like, oh yeah, we have a chance, NP5, herder, you know, like, obviously in my head, you know, I thought we had a chance. Well, I mean, yeah, yo, there is a chance at NP5, considering as well how much I've spent on this banner. But, you know, yeah, NP3 was the most realistic. I got a loading for that. Hey, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, that wasn't bad. We only got, what did we do? We did the equivalent of 6? I think we did the equivalent of 6 multis. It had 10 tickets and 150 quartz, right? That was pretty good. So we got NP5 Calamity Jane and an NP3 Ishtar. Speaking of which, actually, I'll just go ahead. I'll just go show you. I'll go combine them, and we'll move on from there. Alright, there we go. NP5 of Calamity Jane. I don't know. I guess for some people, this was like the ideal situation. In terms of like, okay, you stop at NP5 of the 4-star, and then the rest are all spooks. But in my situation, I actually wanted multiple of her just so that I could burn the extras for gold, for rare prisms. But I mean, you know, realistically, you know, having more, you know, obviously, I got Siegfried is new, and getting copies of other 4-stars I've already got that aren't NP5 yet is, you know, that is pretty good. Yep, and here is the main highlight. Oh, that, I don't know. I think this might be one of those ones I can be like the most proud of, because this did not require any whaling. Like, obviously you're gonna see there, I don't think maybe people who are new to the channel will probably look and be like, oh, you've got 45 paid Saint quartz, how do we know you didn't whale? You watch any of the other videos on the channel, you'll know I didn't bloody whale. Like, I bought those last time I topped up, maybe sometime early last year, and I only top up really for GSSR. So all those quartz you saw, so the 660 on day 1 and the 150 you saw today, plus the 20 tickets, are all just from playing the game. You know, it doesn't get any simpler than that. That's it. This is from grinding. So, you know, this is a satisfying NP3. Kind of annoying to have to wait, you know, basically 2 years for a chance at NP5, but, you know, whatever. We take these, you know. Alright, let's get back to the banner. Alright, yeah, that's basically it for the main account. But yeah, I am in a good mood now. Like, I think, realistically, if I failed here, probably, I don't know if I would have been able to, like, I don't know, work up the, I don't know, like, the mental fortitude and the energy required to do the farming I would need to do to try and get another copy on the second account. But I don't know. Well, I'll see what I can do on there. There's just a bit over, well, actually for the banner, there's 1 week left. Maybe we'll see. It should be a lot quicker on there, because it is just a matter of completing quests rather than mind-numbingly repeating the same node over and over and over, waiting to hit the bond requirement. But yeah, just for reference, this does mean I may as well just go ahead and show what's going on. Initially, I was having trouble after the lotto kind of deciding who to use the Grail on, in terms of who would I next take to 120. As you can see here, I have Ishtar at 120. And as you can see, I also started. I just bit the bullet, because eventually I am gonna 120 all the Rins. Probably not Rider Ishtar, because that's really difficult because of the whole Servant Coin situation. But yeah, like, no matter what, I was gonna 120 Ishtar Ereshkigal and Space Ishtar. It was a matter of the order. As you can see here, yeah, started on Ereshkigal. She's already NP5. But I've been refraining from using her and Ishtar as much as possible because I want to keep them fresh for Buster looping, right? So, I think at this stage now, I am going to move on and grail Spishtar and take her to 120. I don't really have the grails for that. I'll probably get to 114 maybe I'll be able to get before Koyanskaya comes out. But, you know, like, want to get the most use out of Spishtar while arts looping is still the most viable option. And I mean, it'll still be viable once Buster looping comes out, but when Buster looping comes out, I'm probably going to get swept up in the, you know, in the commotion that, you know, a Buster looping finally becoming a thing in NA. But yeah, good luck if you're going to be rolling. Hopefully you get Spishtar or Calamity Jane, you know. And yeah, enjoy the event. It's this is one of my absolute favorite events. It was very fun for me to read. Obviously, I'm a big, you know, I love Rin, so my perception might be a little bit skewed, but it's really worth it. If this is your first time playing this event, I recommend reading it. I'm actually, I don't know why, but I've got this thing where after I read something, I usually never reread just because, like, I don't know, like, there's something about just not being able to experience a story for the first time again. And a lot of times I try to put off rereading stuff until I feel like I've forgotten almost everything. So then when I reread it, it'll feel really fresh. But with this one, man, I'm going to reread it, and I'm going to really, you know, I'm just going to savor it. Because the, I don't know, a lot of stuff went into, I feel a lot of work went into this. And I feel like it's underappreciated because when the original Saber Wars 2 banner came out in JP, it sparked outrage because people wanted Halloween. It was the first year that we didn't have a Halloween event. So people were really angry about that, and they were especially angry at the fact that there is no welfare in Saber Wars. I still remember that, and I feel like, man, there would have been, I feel like Saber Wars 2 would have been such a hit if it weren't for the timing. Because you have looked like I've been really getting into figure collecting, and there's nothing, man. There's nothing with Space Ishtar. You cannot find anything. There's very little merch just in general, and no figures. Whereas, you know, obviously there's a ton of figures for Rin, a bunch for Ishtar, a bunch for Ereshkigal. There's even one or two. There's at least one of Rider Ishtar even, you know. So, you know, I feel like this is it's a very underappreciated event, and the only reason that people are able to, I don't know, I guess, gain a new appreciation for Space Ishtar and her event is because of arts looping. So, yeah. Yeah, in case I do end it here and I don't bother farming on the second account, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you if you watched all of this. I already know I've got a lot of work ahead of me in terms of editing this video. Yikes. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to support the channel. It means a lot. And yeah, good luck on this banner and on every banner you decide to roll from now on, because hoo boy, I have no clue if I'm going to be rolling on any banners from now up until Morgan. We're going to have to see. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to avoid spoilers and stuff on JP, so I'm not really active on there. I don't know if I'm going to roll anything on there. We'll see. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye. Yo, what's up? It's the 4th of June, and it's been a while. I've been meaning to getting around to editing this video, but I've just been very, very busy. I started filming this video, seems to be the 6th of January. So, yeah, very long time. But as you know, like, I farmed and just went absolutely crazy on this banner. And essentially what happened is that I guess like the banner went on long enough that it kind of overlapped with something. Basically, like this clip that's playing right now is from the 16th of January. It's this was on the second account, and basically right after I filmed this, the day after I was starting a new job. Yeah, the new job that I got is it's just very, very demanding. Basically, what ended up happening is I kept telling myself like, oh yeah, I'll get around to editing this video, no problem. But yeah, it's just been super demanding. The hours have been crazy, especially recently. I've been working, I don't know, I've worked multiple 7-day weeks. I've had stretches where I've worked like, I think I had one where I was like basically 13 days in a row. But yeah, it's just been, I've just had such little time, and it's a very physically demanding job. So a lot of the time, like, I'll get in the car to drive home and I'll already be exhausted, and I'll be like basically falling asleep driving home. So you know it happens, you get home, eat, shower, and then you basically just knock out on your bed. So yeah, I don't know, I've just been way too busy, but not to worry. I've still been playing FGO. At least I have been playing the main account. I did end up moving the second account to the computer, so most likely I'm probably not going to be posting any roles about the second account or the JP account. And the JP account's already been on my PC for a while. But I think from now on I'm just going to really focus on the main account, because what I've basically been doing with the new job, I've had enough money on the side to actually I literally have like a separate account, as in a separate bank account just for gacha. If ever like I want to roll, it's just gonna be on the main account, because originally like the intention of the second account and the JP account is more rolls and like more chances to like try out different characters, or like I've said with the second account, it's like an extension of my main where I can set up the exact supports that I want. Oh, let's say I need a Castoria that needs a certain CE, I can just log on to my second account and set that up, right? But in reality, it was literally just so, I could roll for servants that I couldn't save for on the main account. But now that, I've got a job that's, the hours are so crazy, I don't have enough time to I barely have enough time to play the main account. As you know, Lost Belt 6 will be starting soon, and I think I'm at this stage where like, I'm basically going to drop all commitments besides work to focus and play that. But yeah, just been very busy. I've been wanting to edit this. I think it's just, really a bad timing because it's a super long, this is essentially movie length. It's just been hard to like just want to sit down in front of my computer and listen to myself talk for 2 hours. Yeah, just the first day alone was more than an hour of rolling. I've got multiple days of footage. Like they're all, obviously like spliced together and all that. Yeah, it was just really hard to just spend my whole day doing work, come home dead tired, and think to myself, hey, let's do more work, But yeah, now I've finally gotten around to it. Buckled down over. I started editing this video again towards the end of May, and yeah, this should be all I need to do. Just recording this just to let you guys know why I haven't been uploading at all. But I think it's like a product of kind of screwing myself over in a way as well, like leaving everything to the last minute. Basically, my thought process with this video, let's record everything first and edit afterwards. Yeah, like I probably would have been best to just edit as I go, because like the first 2 days, I think the first 2 days of footage I've recorded had been there and just ready to edit for a long time before I got around to the final before I got around to the final session. So I should have just gotten that out of the way early, and I didn't, and then ended up procrastinating for almost 6 months. So yeah, that's that. I think going forward, we're about to really go into the gauntlet. So next is Morgan, 100% rolling on that. I've actually been, no joke, I've been doing a lot of overtime and setting aside a lot of that money for Morgan specifically. I've probably got enough Well, not probably. I've got enough to get pity for NP1. I want more than that, but you know, we can get to that when her banner comes. There's, you know, Melusine, there's Koenskaya, there's... I want to roll for Zenobia as well. Like, there's just a lot of banners upcoming that, yeah, that I've got to roll for. So it's not like I plan on quitting YouTube or anything. It's just that I've been so busy. But now I've finally gotten up to a place where I'm a lot more settled at work and kind of like, I don't know, like resting properly. Like, I was, not that I was uncomfortable at work or anything, but I definitely wasn't like getting enough rest. Like 100% I wasn't. But now, I don't know, things are a lot more under control, and I think I can just go back to actually posting again. But yeah, as of late, basically, yeah, just playing FGO. I've been playing Arcanites here and there, but mostly just kind of, I don't know, just rolling and doing what I can. I haven't really been playing Blue Archive or, you know, any other gachas anymore. I've mentioned it before, but yeah, been getting a lot more into figure collecting. I've actually got a ton of Fate-related figures now, and a lot of grails in terms of figures that I really, really want, like no matter what. I've acquired quite a few of them, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know if you guys are interested. Maybe I'll get around to maybe I don't know, showing them off or something, some sort of showcase of the figures I've got. I've even got some more. Finally got my hands on a couple of Reshigal figures. Super excited for that. They're not here yet. They'll probably be here by the time Morgan banner comes around, so maybe I'll show some pictures then. Who knows? But yeah, you know, sorry for making you guys wait this long. If you know, there's still if there's still many of you waiting, which I don't know. I'm not sure anyone's gonna bother watching this video. I mean, everyone's probably gonna look at the upload and be like, "What? He's rolling for Ishtar, but there's no server that has her up." And then they'll be like, "Oh, he's 6 months late to upload a video." But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I am back. I'm sorry that I'm back with a movie-length video, but you know, what can you do? There's only so much I can cut out, and I could probably cut more, but that would require me to sit through and rewatch this video and find parts that don't need to be in here. And frankly, I don't have the time. Like, if I do that, this will not be out before Morgan, and I definitely need to get this video out before then. If you made it this far, you sat through this entire movie, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, I'm officially back. It's good to be back. And I don't know, hopefully we've got some more uploads for the rest of the year, because definitely not trying to be like, I'm not trying to be someone who's only uploading like 4 times a year. It's just, yeah, taken me a while to get back into the flow of things outside of work. But I think I've got a grasp on things now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.